What's up, everyone? Justin, NXT on CW. That's what I'm here for. This is a NXT live reaction. Watch along. Hopefully, you guys join me soon. My glasses are steamed up. It's pretty damn warm in here. I'll say that. Big show tonight. Zarya debuts, former Delta. Julia Stephanie not in action, but hopefully they appear on the show. Wendy Chu takes on Tatum Paxley. I'm sure we'll have other women's matches also. Zarya debuts, Wendy Chu, Tatum Paxley, Pelmy Jr., Alexis King, in a Heritage Cup matchup takes on Charlie Dempsey. William Regal's in the corner of Alexis King for some reason. He believes in him. It's super windy outside. Very windy. Very hot, too. Today was hot. Today was like 80 degrees. It's still warm. 75 right now. And it's dark out.
Cooking food that she had a taste for.
Doesn't feel like 2 days away from Halloween. Does not feel like Halloween's coming. Not when it's 75, 80 degrees. Let's share this video. Give me thumbs up too. If you're watching NXT tonight on CW, share the video. Give me thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. There's not much to watch. Before NXT on CW, I got on Kamala Harris at a rally. Where the hell is she? Washington. So she's making closing arguments. The election is 7 nights away, everybody. Hopefully you voted already. I did vote early.
Have worked hard their entire life. They deserve to retire.
I'll put on the NBA, Mavericks, and Timberwolves are playing. If anybody cares about sports, but I'm here for NXT. That's why I'm here. I'm a wrestling fan. Hardcore WWE NXT fan.
I will fight to restore what Donald Trump's hand-selected Supreme Court justices took away from.
Don't like hearing politics. Kamala Harris talk. I don't care. There's nothing else on to watch before NXT.
1 in 3 women in America, think about it. 1 in 3 women in America lives in a state with a Trump abortion ban. Many with no exceptions, even for rape and incest. The idea that a woman who survives a crime of a violation to her body should not have the authority to make a decision about what happens to her body next, that is immoral. That is immoral. And Trump's not done. He would ban abortion nationwide, restrict access to birth control and put IVF treatments at risk, and force states to monitor women's pregnancies. Just Google Project 2025 and read the plans for yourself. And look, I think we all know, one does not have to abandon their faith.
4 minutes from NXT, everybody. It was so damn hot in here. It's still warm. It was so warm. I had to take off my NXT pants. Yes, I do have NXT black and gold pants. I had to take them off to put shorts on. I thought I was done wearing shorts for the year, for a couple months, but no, it got hot. Timberwolves are winning 30-23 here.
20 points, 5 of 7 from three-point territory. Open look, Grimes connects from the corner.
What's amazing is, as well as Edwards is playing, Mavericks really down 4.
Under 2 minutes to go now in the first. Randall, kick out.
2 minutes from NXT on CW.
Dinwiddie hits the cutting Marshall. Marshall goes all the way in. Outside Grimes.
Next Tuesday is no NXT, everybody. I won't be here because it's on a Wednesday night head-to-head with AEW. So I'll be watching NXT next Wednesday against AEW from the ECW Arena is NXT. It will be a very special, electric, hype show. So I turn my Mario Brothers hat around. So let's go to CW. Should be starting in 1 or 2 minutes.
2 free throws here for Anthony Edwards.
Stupid commercial.
On pace to match Wilshire.
Oh, very good. I am.
Not a bad NBA game tonight. Mavericks, Timberwolves. Who else? I think it's a doubleheader. New Orleans, Pelicans at Warriors later. World Series is on also. Game 4. Dodgers are winning the championship. That's already set in stone. It's over in the World Series. But maybe Yankees win 1 game. Who knows? I'm on CW waiting for NXT.
Lucky Bucks, 1 call, that's all.
Here we go, everybody. Are you ready for NXT after Halloween Havoc? I am. Zarya debuts in the ring. Women's action also. Wendy Chu, Tatum Paxley. NXT tag titles on the line. Heritage Cup on the line. William Regal turns on Lexis King and joins the side of his son, as he should.
Welcome to NXT on the CW, presented by Progressive. The scares, the screams, they continue tonight.
How was everyone's Tuesday? How was everyone's Monday? I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to you guys since Sunday's Halloween Havoc. How was everyone's Monday and Tuesday? I liked Halloween Havoc a lot. A+ show.
You'll find out later what happened at Halloween Havoc, because right now, when
Tatum Paxley's pushing out the casket. It's a casket match. Who's here watching live with me? What's up, Adam? Monday was good for the most part. Raw, I thought, was pretty weak when I watched it back taped. Casket match, women's action, kicking off NXT. Tatum Paxley, Wendy Chu in a casket match. I'm excited for it. Hopefully Tatum wins. She's dressed up in a costume. I don't know what she is dressed up as.
The only way to win is to force your opponent in the casket and close the lid. Introducing first from
Tatum upside down. I would take her anyway, upside down, whatever.
They'll book it nearly, give or take. The last 6 years, there's only been one.
She is really hot, really good wrestler, talented woman, Tatum Paxley. Stupid weather today got hot, 80 degrees. I wish it was about 50. Shouldn't be 80. It's too damn hot for almost Halloween time. I had to put shorts on tonight. Got so damn hot. Wendy Chu pulls out of bed. What the hell is she planning to do with a bed? Kind of forgot Raw's ending. It was boring. I didn't care about it. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. I thought it was boring. A boring main event. Best part of Raw was probably Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins brawling, going at it. That was good shit. So obviously, Adam, I think you're rooting for Tatum Paxley. This is a casket match, everybody. Tatum's dressed, I don't know, is what, blue and white dress. Wendy Chu's dressed up as somebody, I don't know. Nice head kick, enziguri by Tatum. Wendy Chu's down. First ever, as far as I'm concerned, first ever casket match I saw in WWE, WWF was 92. Kamala Undertaker at Survivor Series, 92. Tatum flips out of the casket, taking on Wendy Chu on the floor. Everybody, turn on CW. NXT's good. It's good shit. Tatum Paxley, Wendy Chu here in a casket match. Turn on CW. Get the CW. By any means necessary. Find the CW. Get it. Buy an antenna. Get it. Don't miss NXT every week just because you're lazy and don't want to get CW. Don't be lazy. Watch NXT. The broomstick. Wendy's getting beaten inside a trash can. You want tables. The crowd wants tables. Well, you can't get everything you want. Like, seriously, let the women do what they want. You don't need to see tables. Her husband, Tatum Paxley, married to Javi the Body. He's a lucky son of a bitch. Torture rack backwards, slamming Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu has her face painted all blue. I don't know why, but guess that's her costume. Tatum jumped into the trash can in the corner. Wendy moved out of the way. Again, all the women will probably be in Halloween costumes. Again, this is my costume. Wendy Chu, a very good worker. Some don't like her gimmick. I like her gimmick. I think she plays it well. very well. She's a good wrestler, good worker. By the way, if anybody saw Bound for Glory or highlights, I did see a few highlights. Rosemary turned on Wendy Chu at before Bound for Glory. I think she turned on her, or after the Bound for Glory match, she attacked her. Rosemary attacked Wendy Chu. So, World Series, what should I watch during NXT commercials? World Series is probably over. Dodgers are going to win it, for sure. World Series, 2 NHL games, an NBA game. I'm set an election, which I'm nervous about. I don't believe the stupid polls. They keep talking about the polls are tied. I don't believe that shit. How could it be tied? One guy's insane. The other is a woman that is not insane.
Population is after a speaker at his Madison Square Garden rally called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage and used graphic sexual language to demean Latinos. All Latinos.
That's how dumb Trump is. The guy hires comedians that are offensive and not funny.
Co-commentator Jamal Simmons, also Gretchen Carlson, journalist and co-founder of Lift Our Voices. Dana, clearly...
that's real smart. Trump, hire a comedian that pisses off a whole race and a whole bunch of people. And a whole race of people.
Exactly what the Harris campaign hoped that they were going to deliver, that she was going to deliver. In the setting, it was unmistakable, not just January 6th, but with the White House bomb.
That's great. That's smart by Harris. Had a rally tonight at the January 6th location. That's smart as hell by her. Because don't forget, man, I don't know how Americans that support Trump, how could you ever forget January 6th? That was the most embarrassing day in the history of the country, United States, in my opinion. The most embarrassing day. Sad day, also. Cops were beaten and killed. CW, here we go. The dollhouse is in the ring. When Tatum's dollhouse, I guess. Oh, slam through the dollhouse. Hip tossed. Tatum goes through her own dollhouse as they bleep holy shit chants. Let me get my button. I don't bleep them.
Oddly feel that these two
I don't, damn, CW. I understand they gotta bleep it, but I don't like it. Slams a casket. It is not over. The pillow is sticking out of the casket, but Tatum comes out, holding onto the pillow. They're fighting over it.
Because when it comes to Wendy Chu, you know that's just not.
Wendy is Sally from Tim Burns' Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't even think of that, but yes, she is. I haven't watched that movie in like decades, so I forgot the female character. Oh, slammed on Legos. Tatum Paxley's back. Fo Nelson slam on the fucking Legos. NXT chants. Crowd should do more NXT chants instead of holy shit, because it won't get bleeped. Chant NXT more. William Regal backstage with Alexis King trying to give him advice, I guess. Help him. I don't know why. Why wouldn't you help your own son? I think Regal does help his own son tonight. Wendy's trying to close the casket. Tatum's not letting her. Tatum is strong. She's not a quitter. Tatum knocked out. Oh, Wendy with an elbow drop to Tatum in the casket. The door shuts on both of them in the casket. Both of them. Who's the winner? It's a double finish. They should both lose. Tatum rises up. That is great. That's a great spot. Tatum rised up right after Wendy rose up. Could call these two the female Undertaker and Kane of NXT. It's a hell of a casket match. Wendy Chu, $1 million dream on Tatum. She's going to sleep, but she counters it, breaks it. Fire extinguisher. Wendy goes through the bed. Good night, Wendy. Crowd is chanting, I think, holy shit again. Because it's bleeped. Picks up Wendy, puts her in the casket, slams the door, it's over. Tatum Paxley wins. I love it. Tatum wins. Tatum climbs on the casket, celebrating. Tatum has a great look. Great look. I thought like 2 years ago she was going to get released, but she has stepped up, has a new character fans are invested in. I'm invested. I'm a big fan of Tatum Paxley. I can see Tatum as a future women's champ in NXT. You don't gotta Joseph, you don't gotta call it the 2300 Arena. WWE owns the name ECW, just call it ECW Arena. Now he calls it ECW Arena. Where the hell is everybody from Twitter? Nobody else is coming here. I must absolutely suck at reactions. No one else is here. It's I can't think of the word, but it's depressing. No one else is here watching this live reaction. Are you guys not into NXT? You guys can't take a minute to come here, say hi, leave. The ones that know me well from Twitter. Oh, Francine put out a tweet an hour ago that she'll be at the ECW Arena show. Let me mute and play Francine. What is she saying? Oh, now I gotta mute my own video. Because I don't want to hear myself. I want to hear what Francine has to say. She put out a video, I guess WWE called her to appear. Who knows? I think she'll be there. Let's listen to the Queen of Extreme, what Francine had to say. I was a huge fan of her in the original ECW. I'm still a fan of her. She has a really good podcast, Queen of Extreme. See what she's saying here.
Where it all started for me. the ECW.
So let's start from the beginning. Francine here talking about next Wednesday's ECW NXT show.
NXT Universe, it is the Queen of Extreme, Francine, ECW original, and one of the most hardcore women to ever grace the squared circle. On Wednesday, November 6th, I am coming home to the place where it all started for me, the ECW Arena. Philly, NXT, get ready, because we are going to take you to the extreme.
That's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. Trick Williams headed to the ring. Still a champ. Trick. I'm very happy to hear that. Francine, the queen, the original Queen of Extreme. She did a lot of firsts in wrestling. First woman to get powerbombed through a table. She did a lot of firsts. She also should be in the Hall of Fame, Francine. Anyways, she was a great heel, and she was great on the mic. Francine is appearing on NXT's ECW Arena show next Wednesday night. I don't know what she's doing there, but she can manage someone, I guess, or get in a calf fight with Dawn Marie, maybe. Dawn Marie's going to be a special ref. Maybe Francine will appear and have a cat fight with Dawn Marie. Who knows? I don't know what they're going to ever do. But I'm glad they called her to appear. Maybe she's under a Legends contract. I don't know. But awesome. Always was a fan of Francine. Very happy to hear she's appearing at the ECW Arena NXT show. Live on CW. Yeah, Dawn Marie will be there also as a special referee for Jada Parker Lola Vice. I think Francine will get into a fight with Dawn Marie. I am guessing they're going to probably have a cat fight. Because they were rivals in ECW. They feuded a while. For a couple years, they had cat fights in mostly 99 and 2000.
Trying to keep that door open.
Well, just look at Pennsylvania if you want to drill down there. 42,000 people still voted for Nikki Haley, even when she was a month out of the election. And Trump only won by 44,000 votes in Pennsylvania. I mean, that alone could turn it. So even if some of the...
So I'm going to go to sports. I don't feel like hearing about politics right now. Were you a fan, Adam, of Francine? Were you a fan of her? I was a big fan of her. I loved Dawn Marie, too. I was a big fan of Dawn Marie. Especially in 99, 2000. I was a big fan of Dawn Marie. She was a great manager for Lance Storm, Impact Players. Also liked when Dawn Marie came into WWE. I was a fan of her in WWE, but they barely did anything with her. Then they just, God, Vince is a sick fuck. Vince McMahon had her fired when she was pregnant. Or released her when she was pregnant. That's wrong to do that. That's horrible. I wonder what Trick is gonna say. Who is he gonna wrestle at the ECW Arena show? Is Bubba Ray Dudley gonna appear tonight? He said Shawn Michaels invited him to appear. He said somewhat you think you were a bigger fan of Dawn Marie. Did you you were totally jealous of Tori Wilson's dad back in the 2000s. Yeah, he's a lucky old guy to be with Dawn Marie in a storyline.
Staying in the game because
God, in 99, in the early 2000s, 99, Dawn Marie, Francine were absolutely gorgeous women. I was big fans of them. Oh, this chair move. NXT's back. What's up, Kara? Sorry you didn't make it. I wasn't here last night. I overslept. I decided to take a nap, and I forgot to set an alarm, so I didn't wake up to watch Raw. I didn't miss much. I didn't think it was that good of a Raw. But the triple threat tag was good, and Bronson Reed and Seth fighting was good backstage. I enjoyed that. But last night's Raw wasn't very good. It was boring, kind of. But except for 2 matches and the backstage fight. Why are they showing a YouTube WrestleMania tag match?
WrestleMania 41 2-day combo tickets went on sale Friday.
So far, Cara, we had Tatum Paxley, Wendy Chu in a casket match, and Tatum won. It was awesome. Really good match, and Francine. Remember Francine Cara from ECW? Francine put out a tweet about an hour ago, said she'll be on NXT next week from the ECW arena. Very special, historic NXT next Wednesday night, live from the ECW arena. Here's Trick the Champ. Cara, do you get the CW? Gina does not. Gina from Twitter. Yeah, Francine put out a tweet. I just watched it. Tweet video. She said, I'll be on NXT next week. From where it all started for her. Also, Cara, Don Marie is going to be there too. Is a special referee, Don Marie. No, you don't get the CW, really. It's broadcast TV channel. Can get it with an antenna. Here's Trick. Let's listen to the champ.
Wash my hands with holy water. Then I beat the hell out of Ethan Page to attain this NXT title.
I'm glad Trick won at Halloween Havoc Sunday. I can't believe you don't get the CW. Yeah, Don Marie's coming back too.
I'm in pain right now.
It's a special referee for a women's match. I think it's a women's street fight.
And I felt that.
I think it's a women's Philadelphia street fight, I believe.
Was coming out to jump me after the match.
You tried to get it with an antenna, but you can't. Did you try with a digital antenna? Digital antenna as a HDMI plug. Plug it in your flat screen. It should get it.
Can you please welcome Bubba Ray?
Yes, Bubba Ray's here. I thought he might appear. Bubba Ray Dudley's here as a guest. I expect him to be on the ECW Arena show also. Here's Bubba Ray 3D. One of the greatest teams of all time, the Dudley Boys. ECW chants at Bubba Ray. In Connecticut, your cables and Spectrum have the channel. You live in Southern Illinois, so the antenna is shit. Yeah, I had to order it's called a digital antenna for flat screens.
I was just doing the right thing, Trick. It really wasn't so much about you. It was about...
I don't know if it has an HDMI plug, the antenna. I think it is, but it's called a digital antenna.
And the disrespect that he showed towards me, that he showed towards my partner Dave LaGreca, that he showed towards my...
The digital antenna might come with one of these. Everybody knows what this is. This is old school. Plug it in your TV, twist it to the thing.
Halloween Havoc.
So, yeah, the digital antenna I have, I think, has one of these. Just twisted to the back of your flat screen. You should get a lot of channels.
Live, I'm watching you defend your championship in the Devil's Playground. I'm watching you get your hand raised. I'm listening to the people in Hershey cheer for you. Whoop that trick.
Bubba Ray, I predict Bubba and Trick will team up next Wednesday night in the ECW arena.
Where's the help?
You'll have Todd look at it when he gets home.
Williams, where are his friends? Where's somebody, a cameraman?
During a NXT commercial, I'm going to go downstairs and look at what my antenna looks like.
Do you know why?
I think it's $18 on Amazon is where I got it. Digital antenna.
The reason why is because of this right here. That's why nobody came to help you, Trick. Because you're the NXT champion.
What do you guys think about Bubba Ray Dudley's here?
You are what they aspire to be. That might as well be a target.
He hasn't been on a WWE show cutting a promo in like a long time. 5-6 years? Longer?
You have eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah, you got that wire.
I hear you loud and clear. I promise you I do. And while I'm working, I'm getting eyes in the back of my head. I want revenge.
If you got the wire on a regular antenna, maybe it won't come in unless you buy a digital antenna.
But I've never had the pleasure of seeing you face to face until Sunday at Halloween Havoc. So with all that being said, I guess there's one more thing for me to ask.
It's gonna be
revenge. I want a tag match.
Yes, I knew it. It's going to be Trick, Bubba Ray against Ridge Holland and Ethan Page at the ECW arena.
Versus the NXT champion Trick Williams and tag team Hall of Famer. I'm talking about one half of the Dudley boys, Bubba Ray Dudley.
He did Bubba Ray stutter. He used to stutter in his promos. In the original ECW, he had a stutter. ECW chants, I love to hear that. I wish ECW was still around.
For about 3 minutes, and somehow you got my juices flowing right now.
Bubba's fired up.
You got me thinking about South Philadelphia. You got me thinking about the energy in that arena. You got me thinking about lacing my boots up one more time. You got me thinking about taking it to the extreme. You got me thinking maybe I should wear the camos. Maybe I should go old school tie-dye.
Yes, wear the tie-dye jersey. Breaks out his glasses, Dudley glasses.
Maybe we had that moment when me and you will look at each other and I go,
Trick, get the tables.
1, 2, 3, get the...
Yes. Do it. Be his partner. Say yes. 3 hours from Metropolis. There's really a place called Metropolis in Illinois. I never heard of that. I didn't know that. Yes, there's a Superman statue there. I never heard of that either. That's cool.
It's about you. It's about you, and it's about every other wrestler in that locker room who do it better than anybody else in the world right now. It's about every other man and woman in NXT. I can't take their spot. I appreciate it.
Bubba is saying no.
But I have to say no.
Come on. We've been to Metropolis, Illinois 5 times.
You guys have history together, right?
Whoa, RVD!
Yeah, we do.
Rob Van Dam, Hall of Famer.
Be in the ring with that guy. And you know what? Bubba might not want to be part of this show next Wednesday at the ECW Arena. I don't know. I know someone who does. Rob Van Dam.
Well, we would be happy to have you. Now, the question is, what will
Wes Lee doesn't look happy in the background of RVD. One of my favorites, RVD, was 1999-2000. He was my favorite wrestler. Stupid Nikita Lyons shows up behind Kalani Jordan.
I know you want your title back, but you lost. And you're not the only one who wants it, so I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. And I'm gonna take any opportunity that I can get, so Fallon needs a challenger. We'll see about that.
What happened? Nikita Lyons' face. What happened to it? Looks like she had plastic surgery. She looks like a damn doll. She does not look good, her face. Lexis King, Brian Pillman Jr. taking on Charlie Dempsey, William Regal's son next. Heritage Cup. William Regal's coming out with Lexis King. And I predict Regal turns on Lexis King and goes with his son. He should. So Bubba Ray, I can't believe he said no to Trick. That he should have said yes. But maybe RVD will be Trick's partner now. I suspect Ridge Holland will attack Bubba Ray tonight. Backstage, he'll probably attack him and piss him off to want to join Trick and be his partner. Four out of 5 times you attended in June for a Superman celebration. That's dedication, Adam. You must really love Superman. I would not travel to another state. I won't for a superhero celebration. I'm not that huge of a fan of any superhero that I would go to another state and travel. I doubt it. If I got free tickets to go, I would, or show up. Like, I don't know. For free transportation from someone, I would go. But I wouldn't spend my own money to go to a superhero celebration. That's just me. You were also there in 2010. You said, I know RVD, Adam, is your favorite wrestler, I believe. Isn't he? Or he was? Your all-time favorite? Or is? 2010, they introduced the Lois Lane statue. What the hell is Metropolis? What's wrong with them? Metropolis, Illinois. You keep building these statues of Superman and Lois Lane. Where the hell did they get the money to do that? GoFundMe or something? Because fans are nuts. They would fund that. I bet. Fans would pay to get a statue built of Superman. Let's go. NXT's on a break. I'm going to go check my antenna, what it looks like downstairs, because I'm not sure totally. I'll be back in about a minute. So is NXT back? I don't know. Yes, it is. Heritage Cup time. Again, as I said, Charlie Dempsey's a Heritage Cup champ with the trophy.
Heritage Cup Championship!
Charlie Dempsey, Regal's son, against Brian Pillman's son. CW Fox channel. No, it's just called the CW.
At 225 pounds, Lexus
I don't know about Illinois channels, but after, I think Fox is channel 13 in Chicago, but after channel 13 in Illinois, the CW should show up. I don't know what channel number though. Could look it up online.
Let's get ready here, Book, because who will be the Heritage Cup champion when we
So I looked at my antenna. The antenna has two wires. One is this, goes to back your TV. The other wire is a USB plug. A USB plug. Hopefully you have a USB plug in the back of your TV. I don't know if you do, but I do. I thought it's not an HDMI plug. It's a USB plug for the digital antenna. Looks like this. See this USB? Looks like this. It's little, skinny. It's a USB plug. The digital antenna is this. It plugs in the back of the TV with the wire. I know a lot about technology and TVs and stuff. How to hook up stuff. Good wrestling so far. Backslide to Charlie Dempsey, Regal's son. Red Sinclair's outside the ring for Charlie Dempsey's group. And Regal is on the side of Lexus King. It's so weird. You don't have a USB plug. That's, yeah, that's weird. Maybe they didn't put them on flat screens until, I don't know, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. TV downstairs, I think. My TV downstairs is 2018, maybe. 2020, 2021. I don't know. Big TV, flat screen. My room here is like a 2022 TV, so it has USB plug. Yeah, you will have to upgrade for a flat screen with a USB plug if you want to buy a digital antenna. That should get you CW for sure in Illinois. Charlie Dempsey gets a fall and a victory over Lexus King. So now we go to round 2. Round 1 is over. Dempsey, you need to shave that mustache. So it doesn't look good on him. Regal's gonna turn. I know it. He's gonna turn on Lexus King. Probably knock him out with brass knucks. I don't know if you should upgrade Kara to a new flat screen that has a USB plug. But a lot of flat screens nowadays are cheap. A lot of them. Over 40 inch, 43 inch are not that expensive. I got mine for $199. and it was it's a 45-inch. But now they're probably cheaper than that.
Have a shadow casted by a father as Dempsey continue to be in control. There's Mr. Regal shouting to Lexus King. Shoulders are down. Able to kick
I know a lot of friends have like 50, 60-inch TVs, but I don't need a TV that big. 45's perfect. Perfect size. Monkey flip to Charlie Dempsey. Lexus King needs a pinfall victory to tie it up. USB plugs are kind of old school. Some TVs have them, some don't. And here's a USB plug also on this game controller for PS3 controller, PS2 controller. There's a USB. Lexus King looks like he hurt his knee. He collapses outside. Might be legit. I don't know. If he's injured for real. Or he's selling. I don't know. But yeah, here's a USB plug for this game controller I got for PS2 and 3 games. But actually, I use this on my computer. Just plug this USB part in the computer. This is an attachment, actually. USB attachment. Because the real controller looks like this. It was giant. It's like a PS2. But plug in this, it becomes USB. So yeah, I use this on my computer for old school games, Nintendo arcade games, Super Nintendo, Sega games. Let's see the World Series. What the hell is the score? Not that I care, but the Dodgers will win it. God, that tastes horrible. When it gets too warm, tasted flat. Because it's like 80 degrees in here. It's damn hot tonight. Windy as hell also. Is it windy by you, Kara? It's very windy. Very windy out. It's like a hurricane. Hurricane winds.
That's simple. It's a mindset.
Dodgers are winning. 2-0. Yankees in trouble in the second inning. Yankees lose tonight. They're done. World Series is over. Dodgers are just too good. Too many great players and good pitching. Ohtani might be hurt, injured with a shoulder. I'm not sure if he's even playing tonight. He's probably the DH. I know a lot about baseball, guys. I follow it and a lot of the players. But yeah, Dodgers, if Ohtani's out, again, I call the guy the Japanese Babe Ruth. That's how great he is. But if Ohtani's out, they don't need him. They got Freddie Freeman. He's great. Mookie Betts. He's great. Hernandez. Will Smith. They got a lot of great players. Let's go back to NXT on the CW. Still commercials. Let's check out basketball, the NBA. Mavericks and Timberwolves. Two teams I don't care about, but I'm a fan of NBA. I also know a ton about the NBA guys and a lot of their players. And I probably know the most about the NFL, and because I really follow the NFL. So we're back on, I think I'm on CW. I'm not sure. It's hot in here. Put my fan away for the year. And my air conditioner. I put them away. Also had to get my shorts out. Put them on. I thought I wouldn't have to wear shorts again.
And Stephanie now has
Luka Doncic, great player on the Mavericks, got injured. Looks like.
Back out on the floor. He was running up and down a bit to see if he could go. I was told he will go. You see him right now getting ready.
Just like Lexus King, got injured leg.
Once the game gets going, but he is certainly going to give it a go. I talked to assistant coach Derek.
Luka Doncic is still gonna play, and NXT's back. It's round 3. No, it's round 2 still. Nice super kick by Lexus King, but Charlie Dempsey saved by the bell. By the way, all-time great show, Saved by the Bell. I grew up watching it. My God, I had a huge crush on Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Kelly Kapowski. Man, was she hot. She still looks great. I follow her on Instagram. Lexus King is in trouble. He collapsed on the floor during the commercial, but he's still gonna go. Round 3, I believe. Yeah, round 3. Part of my desktop screen is blocking the rounds, so I have to get up to look. Lexus King gets his leg worked over more and more. Charlie Dempsey, just like his dad, great technical wrestler. European uppercuts. Gut wrench suplex to Lexus. I wish they'd just call him Brian Pillman Jr., but he's Lexus King. I believe Brian Pillman Jr.'s Brian Pillman's sister raised him, I believe, mostly, because his mother is like not a good mother, drug addict, or drunk. I don't know what she was, but she's not a good mom to Brian Pillman Jr. I believe Brian Pillman Jr.'s aunt, I think, was a better mother to him, or took care of him more. Metropolis also has Superman Museum, really? I didn't know that. I didn't even know Metropolis, Illinois existed, guys. I didn't know that. It's the only city in the entire United States with the name Metropolis. That's crazy. That's weird. I think there's a Milwaukee in Florida, I believe. I think it's in Florida. Some town called Milwaukee. Or it's somewhere, I don't know where. Again, Dempsey keeps working over King's leg, but he just hit a kick to the back of Dempsey's head. Dempsey's down. Regal looks upset, trying to encourage Lexus King. Oh, he slides the brass knucks to King. I don't get why you're going against your son, Regal. Why? To teach him a lesson? What the hell is that about? Why is he yelling he's not his father? We know you aren't. Dempsey wins 2-0, 3-0. What did he win by? Two falls or three? He destroyed Lexus King. He absolutely owned him. He beat the hell out of him. Dominated him. Regal's trying to talk to him, give him encouragement. New debut next for the women's division. Zarya is next. If you guys, I know Adam saw Halloween Havoc, but if you guys didn't see what Zara looks like, or Zarya, whatever the hell her name is. Again, I said she looks like a mix between if Beth Phoenix had a baby with Brock Lesnar. She looks like their baby. Here's a pic of her. This is Zarya. So again, to me, she looks like Brock and Beth Phoenix. I don't know how good she is in the ring. I haven't seen her work a full match ever. I watched a few highlights of her. I don't know how good she is, guys, but she might be really good. She might be really impressive. I don't know until I see her work in about a minute or two. Will she be as good as Beth Phoenix? I don't know. Regal is rooting against his own son. That's cold. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is he doing that? To piss off his own son or to motivate him? I don't know. What channel am I on? Basketballs, commercials. I get one channel from, or two channels from Illinois, actually, on my cable system. CBS Chicago channel and a Fox Chicago channel. But I already get those channels. The CBS from Wisconsin and Fox from Wisconsin. You're watching Raw from last night, you said earlier, because you didn't watch it last night. Seems like I don't know why. A lot of my followers on Twitter always tell me they don't watch the shows or don't tweet them when I'm not on Twitter. That's weird to me. I don't get that, but it's weird. I'm glad you're watching, Kara. Whatever you missed. Oh, what else was good about Raw? The triple threat tag, Bronson Reed, Seth fighting, and R-Truth knocked down The Miz and slapped him when The Miz thought he was going to reunite with him. R-Truth was like, I'm not reuniting with you, and bitch slapped him and then yelled at him, the Wyatts, you're going to die, and the Wyatts are coming for you. Because the Wyatts are feuding with Final Testament. Let's go back CW. NASCAR on CW. I can't stand NASCAR. It's so boring. To me. One of the most boring sports around to watch. Lola Vice video. Her boxing and in a cage. Lola Jada Parker from the ECW arena next week. Dawn Marie's a ref. Francine might appear have a calf fight with Dawn Marie again. Their last calf fight was in the year 2000. 24 years ago. hardcore match. It's not a Philadelphia street fight. It's just called a hardcore match. It's kind of weird that Rhea is a ref over the Queen of Extreme is a ref. Queen of Extreme could have been the ref because she's the Queen of Extreme. Donna Marie was not called the Queen of Extreme. There's a women's match. I didn't think we were getting mystery women's match. Brenly Reese. Or what am I saying? I knew we would get it. Zarya debuting. But Brenly Reese threw me off. I thought she was facing someone else. I don't know why. Here's Zarya. Had a brain fart, I guess. She has a great look, Zarya, or Zaraya, whatever the hell. Let me hear what they say. She has a great look. Zarya, that's how you say it, Zarya. Hopefully I remember that. Zarya's debut in the ring. Again, look at her. She has a look. She looks like a badass. She looks like a killer. She looks like a female Brock Lesnar and Beth Phoenix. At Halloween Havoc, she actually did the F5 and used it. So that might be her finisher, the F5. Just look at her. She's badass. If you're not watching CW, look her up. She's pretty damn good. From Australia. Same place as Rhea Ripley. She's a Mohawk. Mohawk with a mullet. Or braids. Not braids, curly hair mullet. With a mohawk. She doesn't look very tall. She's way taller than Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile is very small, short. Zelina Vega and Ivy Nile are like midget wrestlers almost. Very short. Brenly Reese definitely is jobbing. She's jobbing here. Zarya picks her up. The arm and shoulder throws her down. Like she's a baby. Threw her down. Oh, she's holding her arm funny. Like her arm separated. Elbow separated. I don't know. Looks insane. She popped it back into place. Good God, Zarya. You're savage. Shoulder box in the corner by Zarya. I think Brenly Reese can pop her joints out of place, I believe. Anyway, I saw her do it once, I think. Or on a video she was doing it before. A long time ago I saw that. Main event is for the NXT tag titles, everybody. Cedric Alexander, Javon Evans against Axiom Nathan Frazier. You had a crush on Kelly Kapowski too. She's on the Hit USA White Collar in the 2010s. She played FBI agent. Wife. I was a big fan of her on 90210. She was awesome on that. And she's awesome on her Instagram account. She's always making cooking and baking videos. Big spear by Zarya. This woman, Zarya, looks damn good so far. She's the real deal. She has it. She hits F5. It's over. She's undefeated so far. First victory in NXT. I like her face paint by the eyes. Reminds me of Road Warriors. The Road Warriors. That little eye face paint. She has a hell of a look. That face paint, that red hair, that mohawk. She's pretty jacked. Who the hell's gonna defeat her? Really? Fallon Henley shows up. The North American Women's Champ calling out Zarya.
I don't care that you're new here. Do you care? No. No one does.
You should care. Look what she just did. She destroyed.
Fallon! Hi! Congratulations on becoming the new women's
Fireman's carry DT. Well, to me, it looked like F5. Whatever it was.
We just thought it would be really, really nice of us if we came out here and joined you three in introducing Zarya to the
Cora Jade.
women's division.
Roxanne's here to introduce themselves to Zarya. Julia, Stephanie, please come out. Come out, ladies. No, Kalani Jordan backs her up.
That's still only 2.
We're going to get a 8-woman tag in the ECW arena. Stephanie McCour's here and Julia. Dream Team. 2024 Dream Team.
Works for us.
4-on-4. 5-on-5. Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace is here. Knockouts champ from TNA. 5-on-5 in the ECW arena, I believe. Book it right now. Book it, Sean. I just booked it. I'm saying it's going to be 5-on-5 next Wednesday night. All 10 women going at it. This is awesome. All 10 women. Jordan Grace flips over Fallon Henley. Jasmine Nix gets taken out. Facebuster slam. Stephanie, Julia take out Roxanne and Cora in the corner. Another F5 by Zarya to JC Jane. Jordan Grace goes up to Zarya, hits her on the chest, double choke, double bench press, gorilla press, slam over the top. Tosses Roxanne Perez on the other 4 women. Good God, 5 women, that's a dream team. Zarya, Jordan Grace, Julia, Stephanie, and Kalani Jordan. Book it. 10-woman tag, please, in the ECW arena. Comes Nikita Lyons again. Her face looks creepy, like she had a ton of plastic surgery. I don't know why her face looks like a Chucky doll to me. Seriously, her face looks like Chucky. Her cheeks are like this, all blown, and they look blown up. I don't know if she's gotten too much Botox or what. So, let's see here, Adam, your other chats. Metropolis fact, in 1973 is officially declared the hometown of Superman by the mayor in DC Comics. Again, I didn't know that. I don't know a ton of facts about superheroes. I never grew up reading or wanting the comics. My brother has a huge collection of comics, of the original comics. I think he has issue 1 of The Flash, I believe. And he has a ton of other ones. Superman's also. Superman comics. But I don't know all of them he has. I never looked at them all. But he has a lot in his collection of comics. I'm sure they're worth a ton of money. Probably.
Everywhere.
I think, yeah, the first ever Flash comic, I believe he has. I think. But I didn't want comics as a kid. I didn't care to read them. I just wanted everything wrestling. I wanted wrestling videos and wrestling figures, and that's it. And video games also. I played a ton of Sega Genesis games. I used to always get them. His birthday and Christmas gifts. Remember that those guns in the laser tag? I had a set of laser tag guns I got for one Christmas. I also got a football one year and video games. Sega Genesis games, they were expensive. I used to get them. Or the new ones were like 50, 60 bucks.
And keeps them that way for life. Wasting your time with
CW's on commercials. Kara, are you still here? If you are, I'm going to say something in the chat. You don't got to chat at all. Just let me know if you're here. You don't got to chat for the entire live reaction. Penguins, the Penguin. I think it said new episodes every Sunday. I've yet to watch episode 2 and 3 and 4. I started watching Tulsa King today. I gotta watch episode 7. I did not watch it yet. Tulsa King, you are here. Good. I'm glad to hear that. And don't feel like you gotta chat and type if you don't want to. You don't have to. Just give me thumbs up, who's ever here. Thumbs up on the video. Everything's on commercials. I might have to go to politics talk. Jason Kidd, Mavericks coach. Former, I do know a lot of sports history, Adam. Jason Kidd, former Milwaukee Bucks coach for a few years.
Josh Reed is fouled by Lively. This is a 19.
Also, Jason Kidd, a Hall of Fame player. Really good NBA player when he played.
Currently have a 7-point game with Reed shooting it there.
Dallas is looking to see if they should challenge that. The guys behind the bench.
I thought Jason Kidd was a pretty good coach when he was with. They let him go.
It has become a very important job. And a lot of pressure.
They shouldn't have Buck shouldn't have let go or fired Mike Budenholzer. They shouldn't have got rid of him for Doc Rivers.
Arms straight up, but he can't jump forward into the drive.
Luka Doncic is playing after he looked injured. NXT, look it. I booked it. I said it. I was right. Next week, ECW Arena 10-woman tag team matchup. I was right. Because I'm smart with knowing wrestling and what they should book and what they do. I mean, anybody could have guessed that 10-woman tag, but I'll put myself over and say I thought of it first. Even though any fan that has watched for 10, 20 years could have booked it. What's that like Nikita Lyons, her stockings, what she's wearing, that's about it. I'm not a fan of her anymore. I hope she actually loses this. Who is she facing? Kalani Jordan. Let's go, Kalani Jordan. Defeat her. Pull the upset victory, please.
She's taking in a deep breath. She's trying to center herself after that chaos moments ago.
By the way, soon, starting in November, or right before November, I'm going to make some exclusive membership only videos. I don't know how many a month. I'm going to see how it goes with the membership. But I will do some Let's Talk About It members only videos in November. I'll talk about Stranger Things, my thoughts on it. Season 1 and 2. Also, might do a membership video on my final games left of my video game collection to share. If you guys want to join my membership, it's only $3 a month. Good God. I know she's in like a pirate costume. Nikita Lyons, I think, is a pirate. Female pirate? I don't know. But good God. Looks like she's wearing no pants or underwear. What the hell? I'm not complaining, but it looked like she had a thong on. And she might pop out of her top. Seriously. She has giant tits. They might pop out. Who knows? Because that top is like a pirate type material. And whatever she's wearing over her ass, it's like cut out. I don't know if she had a thong on, but I could see her whole ass. Basically, it looks like a thong. Surprised NXT let her wear that on the CW. I'm not complaining, but good God, that's rated R, what she's wearing. Her stockings, whatever it's called. Maybe she told NXT higher-ups or HBK, she told them, it's part of my costume, let me wear it. And they said, go ahead. It's like she has 2 knee braces on her knees, Nikita Lyons. She's had a lot of injuries, a lot of knee issues. Let's go, Kalani Jordan. Wake up. Let's go. Nikita taking forearms, and she's not selling very well. She looks blown up. Nice sidekick by Kalani to the face of Nikita. Nikita rolls out of the ring again. Her whole ass is like exposed. Wonder if they'll try to edit the YouTube highlights of this match. And probably will try to blur her ass out. Seriously, her whole ass is showing almost. Nikita's staring at Adriana Rizzo. Rizzo got attacked from the family. Rizzo takes her earrings off by the entrance, ready to get it on with Nikita and get revenge. One of a kind split-legged moonsault. Kalani Jordan wins it. Rizzo, get in there. Go after her. Yes. Rizzo on top of Kalani, slamming her head. Slamming her head again, punching her. Kalani, what are you doing? Let Rizzo go after her. Rizzo dives to the floor, takes on Nikita. Big slap to Nikita. Holy shit. Rizzo not holding back with that slap. They fight to the back. Here comes Ethan Page. He looks angry. He's a loser. He lost. He lost the trick on Sunday at Halloween Havoc. NBA. Timberwolves, Mavericks. Pretty close game, 80-93. Let's check out the World Series. Game 4. Your brother and you collected Nerf, and yeah, I had Nerf guns also. Those are fun. They shot kind of hard Nerf balls. They're like size of tennis balls almost. Those were awesome. Those Nerf guns. I had one. You would pump it, and ball would shoot out really quick. Those are fun. I'd play tag with those Nerf ball guns. Shoot them at each other. Whoever gets hit, you're it. And you would have to, I don't know, take the gun over and try to shoot us. That was damn fun shit. I'd play with cousins, playing tag with the Nerf ball guns. Those are awesome. Those Nerf guns in the 90s. Super Soakers also, I had a few of those. Those are awesome in my childhood. I wasn't a child, but I was like 12, 13, 14 when I had Super Soakers. Me and my friend were, we weren't good kids. We were wild kids. Me and my friend. It was pre-teens, teenagers. We were wild, out-of-control kids. We weren't that bad, but we weren't very good to other kids we didn't like. I'll tell you one story. I thought it's funny. My friend, I'm sure, thought it's funny too, but it was wrong. But it was the 90s. I don't know where the hell the kid's at. We did this to. I don't care. He's probably locked up in jail, to be honest, because a dumb idiot kid joined a gang. I heard, and I knew he joined when he lived near me. He was in a gang. Thankfully, he didn't come back and try to do... Well, actually, he did try to do something to me, probably. I have another bad story about something he tried to do to me in my house when I was like 13, 14. He did something very bad to my house, I believe it was him. Because he's trying to get back at me and my friend. But yeah, me and my friend... Don't do this. Don't ever do this, kids. Well, my videos are not made for kids anyway. What's the score here? I don't know what the score is, but World Series Game 4. Let's go back CW. So yeah, don't do this. But again, we were stupid kids. We were barely teenagers when we did this shit. Again, it's the 90s. Everyone does stupid shit in their past, and this was stupid. It was wrong. I shouldn't have did it, but I'll admit to it. I did it, and I thought it was funny at the time. I still think it's funny, but I have a sick sense of humor. I do. Me and my friend filled up our Super Soakers with boiling hot water, and we found the kid. We didn't like him. He didn't like us. He did some bad shit, tried to do bad shit to us and our family members' cars. He would throw rocks at it and shit. But, yeah, we didn't like the guy. He didn't like us. We were feuding. We lived 2 houses away from him. Filled up our Super Soakers with boiling hot water, found him, sprayed him. Of course, he screamed and cried, and he ran away. So we thought, great. And then we took off and ran to go hide. And we thought, great, he won't fuck with us anymore. And I don't think he ever did. He never did. I think we taught him a lesson to stop fucking with us and doing shit. But then, I'll tell you another bad story, or crazy story from the 90s when I was growing up. So he probably wanted revenge for getting burned with hot water. I doubt he didn't suffer burns, I doubt it. But he got a little burned, I'm sure. You gotta laugh. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Because the fucker was always fucking with me and my friends. Always. He was doing dumb shit to us, bad shit. Trying to, like, throw rocks at our house, at our family's car, trying to break our windows and shit. But he never did, I don't think, break a window. He'd throw rocks at us. Trying to, like, hit us in the fucking head. That'll kill you. Thankfully, I never got hit in the damn head with a rock. But that could kill you. Am I on CW? I don't know. No, I'm not. Let me go back to NXT, guys. It's story time with me from the 90s. Again, I was out of control. I did some out of control shit. But I thought it was funny.
Before Halloween happened.
And we are fucked with. So me and my friend thought we had a right to get revenge and get back at them. That's what kids do. That's what you should do. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta defend yourself.
You have
Bully Ray's back. Talking to Ridge Holland.
On Busted Open Radio.
I bet. And Ethan.
Talking about Ridge Holland.
Busted Open was talking about Ridge all Monday. They talked about him. Bully was saying, should I go to NXT Tuesday?
I know that you're one hell of a rugby player.
During commercial, I'll tell the other story from my childhood about the bad kid getting revenge on me. And my family trying to get revenge. But I caught him.
Shattered both of your legs. Came back after only 8 months. I gotta tell you, it's respectable.
I'm glad, Cara, I got you. I'm glad you're laughing about it. My stories.
You disrespected me. You disrespected Dave LaGreca. You disrespected
Nikita's Michelangelo fan. I don't really care if she is. I'm not a fan of her anymore. Bully's saying you disrespected everybody. Busted Open Nation, Dave LaGreca, and me.
And I got one question for you, Rich. Do you know who I am?
I don't think Ridge cares.
One half of the greatest mother trucking tag team that has ever walked on God's green earth.
Dudleys are one of the greatest tag teams, but in my opinion, the Road Warriors were better. The Dudleys are top of the list. They held the most tag titles ever. But I like the Road Warriors more than the Dudleys.
At the NXT Championship, whether or not you deserve it, debatable.
I agree. He doesn't
As far as you're concerned,
deserve a title shot against Trick. Ethan Page.
you deserve absolutely nothing.
Bully Ray, Bubba Ray, Bully, whatever you want to call him. He says you deserve nothing, Ethan. He gets back in Ridge's face.
The universe is going to have to see a hell of a lot more from you, Ridge.
Turns his hat around from the front to
and a shot at the NXT Championship.
my Super Mario hat.
Bubba,
Get a life.
nobody cares what you think anymore. You're not even
These little characters on here from Super Mario.
A radio host. And a popular one, I'll give you that. All you do is sit behind the microphone.
Ridge,
You don't
you're fucking up here. Talking down to Bubba Ray.
Go watch some old ECW. Revel in your prime, because it wasn't extreme. It was overrated.
I disagree. Everyone that didn't like ECW tries to say that. It was overrated. And it sucked. It did not.
Because if you don't, Dave LaGreca will have to look for a new co-host.
It changed the wrestling business, in my opinion, ECW. Maybe for a little bit of bad, but for more good than bad, they changed wrestling. Stomping on Bully Ray, Bubba. They told you they're going to beat him down. I knew it. Here comes Trick to save him. Trick, the NXT champ, saves Bubba Ray. Punch the Ridge. Punch the Ethan, he's down. Trick, whoop that Trick, Bubba. Whoop that Trick. Bubba Ray Dudley and Trick are whooping these two Tricks. Knock him over the top rope to the floor. Tag match, ECW Arena. Let's listen to Bubba Ray. Bubba says, you still want a partner, Trick?
Ethan Ridge, next Wednesday night, NXT live from the ECW Arena. The two of you versus Trick Williams and Bubba Ray Dudley.
So Trick will be playing the part of Devon next Wednesday night. Whoop that Trick chance. Jordan Grace and the women. Backstage, Julia, Stephanie, Zaria, Kalani.
You guys leave fatal influence to me. Oh, I can help you with that. You want some help?
What a goddamn, these 5 women, super talented. Stephanie, Julia, Zaria. Rhea Ripley appears. Staring at Zaria, 2 Australians. Rhea said she had to come see this team for herself, in person. Rhea Ripley's here.
Next Wednesday, ECW Arena. Blow the bloody roof off.
Man, that's awesome. TNA, Jordan Grace with Zaria, Julia, Stephanie, Kalani, Jordan, 10-woman tag. Hopefully they tear the house down in the ECW Arena. That crowd better be super, super hype. Another level. They better be the best crowd of the year, in my opinion. They should be. I don't care if ECW Arena's small. It can get super hype and loud in that building if the crowds are into everything on the show. And they should be. NXT is great, great, great talent. And they're bringing in Jordan Grace. And, Bubba Ray, Dawn Marie, Francine, Tommy Dreamer might show up also. Rizzo's gonna show up. She did. And I'm glad she messed up Nikita. Also, Kalani's, yeah, she did guide her and pushed her on the suicide dive. That was good. ECW, you feel, forced WWE to develop attitude. Yeah, Attitude Era was stolen. Taken. Every idea almost. From ECW and what they did. Look it up. Bam Bam Bigelow Taz broke through the ring in March 98. What do you know? Monday Night Raw in 99. Big Show chokeslammed Undertaker through the ring. They stole that. It was blatant. It was obvious. They stole it. I don't blame them, but they stole a ton of things ECW did. And they put them in the Attitude Era. And WCW did the same damn thing. They stole a ton of talent from ECW. A little bingo hall, ECW Arena, WCW, a major company stole ECW's talent and tried to take their hardcore ideas and tried to create a hardcore division with a WCW hardcore title with Sandman, Bam Bam, Raven. Didn't work. WCW's hardcore division sucked. I don't know. I didn't like it. They didn't treat it great. I liked Bam Bam and Raven, and Terry Funk was a hardcore champ, but they didn't book it good. WCW did not book the ECW wrestlers good, really. Except for Eddie, Rey Mysterio, Dean Malenko were booked pretty good. But yeah, WCW stole all their wrestlers, a whole bunch of them. And WWF stole their ideas and created the Attitude Era from it. Without Stone Cold, WWF wouldn't have been nothing to defeat WCW if they didn't have Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can even say Stone Cold stole his drinking beer from the Sandman. The Sandman did it first. Maybe that was stolen from ECW also, the drinking the beer in the ring. Except Sandman would legit chug it. He would chug it. Stone Cold would just pour it down his throat and not chug it. Really. Let's go back to CW. Jada Parker, video package, promo. I'm a big fan of Jada Parker. She said a couple words I missed. Hardcore match. Jada Parker, Lola. Dawn Marie's the ref. I just saw a video recently of Dawn Marie got interviewed. She looked pretty good. She didn't age much. A lot of tag match, or two big tag matches, the women's and Bubba Ray and Trick. Limited tickets. I thought it was sold out. Julia and Jordan Grace have worked in the ECW arena before. I don't think the other women have. NXT Tag Titles main event, guys. Got about 22 minutes left. Next commercial, I'll tell you about the bad thing the scumbag kid tried to do to me and my friend. I'll tell you that story next commercial. How he tried to get back at us. When you're growing up as a teen or preteen, you either go crawl in a hole and hide, or you fight back. The bullies, the kids that piss you off or don't like you, you either fight them or go hide like a coward. And I never hid. I got many fights growing up. And I enjoyed them all. I enjoyed fighting, actually. Liv? What the hell? Liv Morgan? Raquel with baseball bats. They took out Rhea Ripley. Holy crap, her face. She's busted open. They had looked like they had metal baseball bats. Liv and Raquel took out Rhea. She's laid out bloodied in the parking lot next to her car. That's insane. Holy shit. Well, we get Liv and Raquel and Rhea showing up in the ECW arena. They might just show up and brawl outside of the ECW arena. Take it to the streets of Philly, South Philadelphia. That is absolutely true, Adam. ECW forced WWF to go to the Attitude Era. I know DX, Triple H, and Shawn, and they should take credit for telling Vince you need to get edgier and do more stuff, because they probably saw what ECW was doing. And it was best for business, anyways. For DX to be edgy and Stone Cold to be edgy and take off and get pushed. Here's the story, guys. It's not a great story. This kid crossed the line, in my opinion. Yeah, we sprayed him with boiling hot water in our super soakers. Yes, we did it. And we were kids. It was the 90s. We were dumb. We were young. We didn't care. We did not care what happened to the kid, if he got burned or what. But he is fine. Trust me. So anyways, a couple months later probably, or a year later, I don't know. We had a basement sometimes. My friend's dad would open the basement windows, I guess, to get air into the basement. So it wouldn't be a musty smell. So one night, I think it was like November. It was dark out. It was like 4 or 5 p.m. I remember this well. 4 or 5 p.m. So I'm in my house. I lived upstairs. My friend lived downstairs from me. And I smell smoke. Really, a ton of smoke. I smelled it right away. I was like, what the fuck? Where's that smell coming from? Went down the stairs. Went to my friend's door. And there's fucking smoke coming up from the damn basement. I knocked on my friend's door. I was like, sister answered. I was like, what the hell? Look at all this smoke. And me and her were like, what the fuck? We went down to the basement. The fucking kid we sprayed with hot water set a fire in our basement and ran out of the window. Got out of the basement window to get away. Tried to escape. He did escape out of the window, ran away so we didn't see who did it. I know it was him. Anyways, the fucker set a fire in our basement. The fucker could have burned the house down. That's crossing the fucking line. He set a fire in our basement. Me and my friend's sister caught it, put it out, dumped water on it. Thankfully, it wasn't that big of a fire yet, but it was right next to the water heater. The flames could have fucking exploded the water heater and exploded the house. That shit was not fucking cool. If you hate somebody or don't like them, don't ever, ever set a fire by their house or in their basement. That's crossing a line. My worst enemy, I would not set a fire in their basement to my worst enemy. Tag titles time. My story time with me from the 90s growing up is over. No more story time. Maybe in another live reaction I'll bring back story time. I have a feeling Axiom's losing. Axiom and Nathan are gonna lose. What do you guys think? I think we get new tag champs here. I hope so. I like Cedric. He deserves a title. He's been around a long time in WWE.
Transpired moments ago. As we try to focus on this tag team championship.
Rhea busted up and bloody.
Javon Evans mature in the ring? I think he has. I mean, you don't agree with that?
I mean, I haven't seen anything to show me that he's done that, other than you told me. We'll find out a lot.
Well, let me paint it a little bit different. Do you like the more forward side of Javon Evans?
So new champs, Adam, or still champions? Or and still?
Because this bitch can't be passive. You gotta be able to stand up for this. You can't let anybody bully you just because.
It's obvious. What's the best thing? That's wrestling's the best. Can get away with assault, and you don't go to jail. It was obvious. Liv, Raquel assaulted Rhea. They're not gonna get in trouble and go to jail, but that's wrestling.
We always talk about the aerial attack. Axiom, very, very good on the mat.
Axiom tried a surfboard submission, but or not surfboard, but a leg submission. Cedric kicked out, countered real quick. Nathan, quick as hell, wants a Javon Evans. You say new champs based on the build-up. New alliance. What's his name? Javon Evans. Bouncy boy, Javon Evans. And Cedric. Yeah, there's no just jurisdiction in the NXT parking lot. No law, no order at all. Anything goes in the NXT parking lot. And pro wrestling, just about. Fucking stupid Hangman Page burned Swerve's house down. His childhood home, he burned it down. He didn't get in trouble. That's arson. You can't do that shit in real life. But you can do it in pro wrestling, in a feud. If I were Swerve, I'd be actually pissed. If they said to me, let's burn your childhood house down, I would say, no. I don't want to do that. Why would I want to burn it down? To rebuild it? Come on. I wouldn't want to rebuild it, spend money on it, all that. Some fans are in Halloween costumes. In the front row, a Ninja Turtle. Some woman with who's she dressed as? Luigi? Or April O'Neil costume? Or Luigi? I don't know. But she has a Javon Evans sign. It says that boy's bouncy. Springboard. Javon Evans moves. Running diving elbow. Yeah, movies, it's great also. They can do anything in movies. Get away with it. Movies and pro wrestling and TV shows. Big drop kick by Javon Evans. Tag to Cedric. Cedric Swanton over the top to Axiom. It's been a long time now since Cedric's been in a main event. Cedric's last main event was probably when he was in the Hurt Business. He will not be going to AEW, Cedric. But Bobby Lashley will be. I think he's already signed. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, that's smart. Fucking moron Trump. You want to cut health insurance for people with Pre-existing conditions, you dumb fuck. I have a pre-existing condition. Probably 2 of them. And he doesn't want to give me health care? Dumb fuck. And trust me, people have a lot worse pre-existing conditions than me. And they don't need to be cut off their health care. And they should not be. Not in America. You shouldn't be punished for having a pre-existing condition. Some are born with it. I was born with a fucked up bad heart and heart valves. Also, as I said, wrestling, movies, TV shows, you can get away with anything. Suspension of disbelief. Also, video games are great. Great escape. Playing a fantasy. You're in a fantasy playing a game. Can do anything. Get away with it. So, I don't even know if I'm on CW still. World Series channel won't even come in. Yankees winning for once. 5-4. They came back. Did Aaron Judge even get a hit or something? No, he gets a hit on an error. Safe on an error. Aaron Judge finally gets a hit. The guy was like over 12. Someone must have hit a few home runs on the Yankees for them to score 5 runs. I thought the Yankees were done tonight, but they came back. April O'Neil. Wow. The best April O'Neil was from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. I don't even remember what she looked like that much. I liked April O'Neil in part 1 of the original. I would have to check out part 2 again to see what April O'Neil looked like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I don't remember what she looked like. Whoever that woman is who said Paige. I know, I won't mention, I know April O'Neil involved with the adult entertainment business. A woman named April O'Neil, my God, she was hot. I don't know what she's doing now, but her name was April O'Neil. NXT's back! Javon Evans! Some spinning kick to Nathan. Dives out of the ring on Axiom against the announce table. This is non-stop action here. This is TNA. Total non-stop action. This is TNA NXT. Or NXTNA. I feel it. Cedric, Javon Evans will win the tag titles. I can feel it. I have a feeling they're going to do it. Yeah, so I'll admit it. My favorite April O'Neil Adam was involved in the adult entertainment business. Look her up. Or don't search April O'Neil XXX. Don't search that. Able to make a tag right back over to Axiom. Kick out, yes.
Rock just got that right shoulder. I don't think if you've noticed on Axiom, on his chest, he is starting to welt as this is our main event. On the CW, for the NXT Tag Team titles, our second championship match of the night that began with a casket match on the heels of Sunday's Halloween Havoc. Flying through the air, nice.
What the hell are you doing, Axiom? You jumping off the top rope at nobody. Nobody's there. He just landed on his feet and rolled out of the way. Javon picks him up, powerbomb. Cedric flips him over, picks him up. Sit-out powerbomb by Cedric. Tags him. 1, 2, drop kick by Nathan to break up the 3. This is great action. Hell of a tag title match. NXT on the CW. Next Wednesday, everybody. NXT from the EC fucking W Arena. I will be here live for it. That's going to be my favorite show of the year. I have a feeling. I love DCW so much, I might get emotional watching NXT in the ECW arena. Especially if Paul Heyman appears in the ECW arena for NXT, that will probably get me emotional. Springboard RKO by Javon Evans. He's holding Frazier. Kick out. Good God. How'd he kick out? Axiom kicked out of that RKO. Cutter. Springboard cutter. He kicked the hell out. Thought we had new champs there. Oh, Canadian Destroyer by Axiom and to Javon. Big, holy crap, what a chop by Cedric. Another chop. Another chop. Good guy. He's hitting him like Gunther with those chops. My voice is going to be sore tomorrow, I can tell. Because I'm hype. I'm into this. Tag title main event for the NXT Tag Team titles. From the PC, but next Wednesday, again, they're from the ECW arena. And it's head-to-head with Dynamite next Wednesday. What will you guys watch? Dynamite or NXT? If anybody's watching Dynamite, I think you're nuts over NXT from ECW arena. Nathan Frazier, Phoenix Splash to Cedric. Javon breaks it up with a cutter. Why didn't the ref count? I don't get it. Javon stepped on Nathan. The ref stopped counting. Javon hit a cutter to Axiom. Axiom's on the floor, I believe. Comes Wesley dressed in like a Freddy shirt. Looks like Freddy Krueger or Waldo. Where's Waldo? I think he's Wesley. Phoenix Splash. Nathan lands on his feet. Cedric kicks him in the damn head. Here comes Axiom off the top. Big back cracker to Axiom. Sit on Michinoku driver to Frazier. Oh! He kicked out of the Michinoku driver. I'm not sure they're going to win the tag titles. No, it's Where's Waldo. Same thing, whatever. I said he's Waldo. Where's Waldo? He's, I think that's what Wesley's dressed as, Waldo. Champs retain. Really? Why? Damn Wes Waldo Lee. Come on, man. We should have new champs here. What the hell's that? So one thing I didn't like about tonight, no new tag champs. That's my only complaint. That Cedric and Javon Evans did not win. They should have. Oh, Waldo. Where's Waldo? He's Wesley fighting with Javon Evans backstage. Huge fight, brawl. Ava gets in the middle of it. You better not hit Ava. Rock would fire your ass. He's the final boss. RVD appears. So what is he going to say?
I got it. Yeah, you gave me a fantastic idea. I know what I want to do next week. Yeah, I'll see y'all in Philly.
What? RVD. I think he wants a triple threat. Or be the referee. I don't know. RVD says, I know what I want to do. Telling Wesley and Javon Evans and leaves. I know what I want to do in Philly. He's either going to wrestle or be a, I don't know, special enforcer or a referee. My God. That was an action-packed main event. I'm out of breath. I'm blown up. That was awesome. Yeah, damn Wesley. You ruined new tag champs. Ava looks real good. I agree, she looks good. What the hell is that? Someone did people are nuts, man. In the United States, in this society, people are fucking nuts. Some guy did a road rage to someone on a bike. Pushed him off his bike. And threatened to attack him. What the fuck's wrong with the world? United States is nuts. CW has news, I guess. 9 o'clock. Yeah, NXT, the crowd tonight. The NXT crowd was destroyed Raw. They were way better. The show was also way better. Action-packed. RVD, Bubba Ray. Awesome. Women's action was awesome. I can't wait for next Wednesday. I can't wait. In the ECW arena. First time ever for a WWE show to do a taping, a live TV from the ECW arena. It's going to be awesome. Shotzi, I just thought of when Shotzi wrestled in Evolve. Evolve, I believe, is on Peacock still. I don't know. But when they had WWE Network, I watched a few Evolves. The company Evolve. They're no longer around. I believe WWE owns Evolve. And all the shows of Evolve anyways. Shotzi wrestled in Evolve at the ECW arena against, what was her name? Brandy Lauren, I think's her name. She wrestled her Philadelphia street fight. It was a great match. It was awesome. Shotzi did a chair dive out of the ring onto a whole bunch of chairs. It was insane. Shotzi, what was her name? Brandy, I think Brandy Lauren or Lauren, I don't know. Yeah, I got the match actually. I'm gonna send you it, Adam, on a DM. Let me go, I don't know, is it on YouTube? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's from the ECW arena. I think it is. But Brandy Lauren wrestled Shotzi, had a feud with her in Evolve. Brandy Lauren, attractive former woman wrestler. She was a redhead, very attractive woman. I don't know if she still wrestles. But matches, I mean, these are short clips of the match. 3 minutes only. It's really short. 7 seconds of it. Of Shotzi going through all the whole bunch of chairs on the floor. Shotzi is at her YouTube channel. Yeah, Shotzi a year ago was in a video with she says her best friend, called her best friend wife, Brandy, to her first Halloween Horror Nights. So that's on Shotzi's channel from a year ago. Shotzi wrestled a lot. A lot of videos of Shotzi here on the indies. She wrestled a lot before she went to NXT. And she was over. Shotzi has all-time great look with her green hair. Great look. I hope Shotzi can come back by the Rumble, hopefully, and be back in the ring. What the fuck? What are they saying about him? Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's trying to get Kamala Harris on his show for a 3-hour interview. He said she only wanted to do 1 hour. Why the fuck does she gotta 3 hours is too long anyway. Why? She's gonna fucking prove a damn thing to you for 3 hours. So, I'm trying to find these matches. You sent me and Car something in Twitter DMs. It's from the Metropolis Convention earlier. You sent me the photo of, I'll check it out soon. The DMs I'll look at soon. I'm trying to pick one of these Shotzi matches to send you. What the hell site is that? BillBill.com has a Shotzi match on it. Never heard of that site. Or Billy, some weird name. I don't know if this is a match or she dives on the chairs. I'll have to go to the finish or part of the end. That fucking fat piece of shit embarrassment. Steve Bannon's out of jail. He should have been stayed in prison, in my opinion, for the rest of his life. God damn, this fucking site is 30 3-second ad. We can go to basketball or baseball. They're on commercial. Why isn't this ad moving? What the hell? They want me to answer a poll question for their video to move? It's ridiculous. Jeez, I'm burning up. It's hot as shit. Feels hot in here. I need to open the damn window. What is... God, it's taking forever. It's matched to upload. It's not even uploading. It won't even play for me.
On average, 107.
Misses away, one ball, no strikes. He's done a nice job. He had trouble last inning, got out of it. Team's only down one. Just feel like he's buying time for Dave Roberts. 1-1. And you said, Dave Roberts talked to him. He sat him down after get up those 5 runs against the Mets, and he said, hang in there, we're going to need you again. And you got to trust it. You got the weapons to get big league hitters out. You got to trust it and attack. 1-2. Guy they used to call Snacks when he was in junior college. Always had a big bag of peanut butter trail mix with him and a big sweet tooth. Any kind of gummies, Sour Patch Kids. The nickname stuck. Snacks pitching in the World Series.
Home run, Yankees! 6-4 now. Game 4, World Series. Dodgers will not. Maybe they could still sweep them, but I don't know. Who knows?
Austin Wells, who came into this game 4 for 43 this postseason, 2 for 3 with a double and a home run. Going to get a guy going or a team going. But the best swing he has put on all World Series. Verdugo sends a fly ball left field for Teoscar Hernandez, who threw 2 catches. This ball is flat, top of the zone, can't be underneath. That is beautiful.
So, NXT's over, guys. I'll be back Saturday for Crown Jewel. I'll be here for Crown Jewel Saturday. Check me out Saturday early afternoon for Crown Jewel live reaction. Watch along for Crown Jewel 2024. NXT was awesome tonight. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now, everybody.
Hernandez going back, shy of the track hazard.